all want to build great wealth. It's the American dream. We all want to build a life of comfort, do whatever we want, work only when we want, and still afford everything we want, from necessities to luxuries. Many favor investing in stocks because it's proven that it goes up in value over time. And I'll be the first one to say that that is true. It has gone up over time. If you're going to look for a long-term investment, stocks are a good option. There's also a level of ownership. As a stockholder, you own a piece of a business. As that business gets bigger, more profitable, as the economy grows, you own a piece that becomes more valuable. In many cases, also shareholders can get a dividend. You can use the past dozen years as an example. Even across two of the most brutal recessions in history, the market has held its value. But it shouldn't be the only investment you're into, because it's not all strength. It does have disadvantages. Volatility. Stock prices can swing broadly over very short periods of time. This creates risk if you need to sell your stocks in a short period of time. This happened during the pandemic. Stocks fell considerably, over 20%. Permanent losses. Stockholders are business owners, and sometimes businesses fail. If a company goes bankrupt, bond owners, contractors, vendors, and suppliers stand to get repaid first. Stockholders get whatever. If there's anything left, typically there's none. The best way to expedite and get away from some of that risk is have a diversified portfolio. Get into some tax advantage investments like an IRA or a 401k. More importantly, know what your goal is, and it's not the same for everyone. So for example, if you're a kid heading off to college in a year or two, or if you're retiring in a few years, your goal should no longer be maximizing growth. You should be on the defensive. You should be protecting your capital. It's time to shift the money you'll need in the next several years out of stocks and in assets that may not yield as much growth, but will be safer. If your goals are still years and years in the future, you could look into wealth building investments and be a little bit riskier. I'm well diversified. Personally, I have stocks that have dividends. I have bonds. I have a 401k. I have risky investments, crypto. I still have years ahead of me before retirement, and I have time to recover for any potential losses. So I put more than 10% of my portfolio into a great hedge. But one of the best ways to avoid permanent losses is to have a really safe hedge. And gold has historically gone up over time when the market is down. In fact, it goes up each time the entire economy goes down, and it remains stable the rest of the time. So that's what I do for my hedge. But everybody's different. Make sure you talk to a financial advisor. When you're ready to make an investment in gold or other assets like precious metals, call us. We are the experts. We can help you, and you're going to get a no pressure consultation about how you can acquire precious metals from us. Phone number is 877-646-5347, or you can also go to our website at noblegoldinvestments.com.
If you're interested in investing in precious metals and you want to talk to a no-hassle representative that has experience in physical metal, give us a call. Phone number is 877-646-5347. Our phone lines are always open, and we're happy to answer any of your questions.